Good morning or good evening, YouTube. So I'm back here with another video, and today we're taking a look at some guild versus guild here. We are in the guild arena against One's Hope here at the moment, winning, and there are a few hours left here, 4 hours and 30 minutes, and I haven't done my attacks yet. So let's get into it and see who our opponent is. Okay, it looks very fine. A lot of opponents, so let's just jump into it here. We have the first one here. Didn't see his name. TM23. Okay. Sorry if I mispronounced that, and if you're watching this video, sorry about that. Now for this one here, I would say I want to have my auntie go against this team. This looks nice. This looks fine. Everything looks fine. So I'm just gonna go like this here. I think this is a 3 flags battle here. It should not be a problem. Now the thing is that I will be making a PvP video very soon with the meta teams that we have at the moment, and trying to help you guys by deciding which kind of teams you can make and what you can use in 3 versus 3 and classic arena, and maybe also for 5 versus 5, because we have a lot of options at the moment, and a lot of interesting teams have actually popped up in the end game, but also in, like, I guess in early game you can pretty much use whatever, right? Early game and mid game is just about speed and having someone like Lance and Popper and stuff like that, right? Because then you are killing the enemy very easily. So I think definitely, let me just go like where's the Marie on the other team? There's no Marie here, so gonna go with, let me just let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, looks good, looks good, looks good. You know what? Everything looks good here. So we're gonna go like this here. But what I was going to say is that I will be making a PvP video very soon, talking about the different PvP meta teams that we have at the moment, and maybe helping you guys deciding what kind of teams you can use, because there are a lot of interesting teams at the moment for PvP. Yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. We also have this team here that I'm using at the moment with Anse. It is one of my favorites team at the moment, but we are moving heroes around. I'm moving Nikoliv around, I'm moving Kalana around, trying different setups, and there are a lot of stuff that works at the moment. And you don't need the Griffin for all of them, but obviously having the Griffin pet will definitely help you. But there are counters to the Griffin pet, so it's not unbeatable. And I will also make a video about that at some point, about what we can do to beat that Griffin pet. If you don't have the Griffin pet, but you have some other pets, then surely you want to know what kind of teams you can use, right? So I think this is just going very nicely against the One Hope. And let's just see if we can win this battle again here. After this one here, I'm gonna try and find some opponent here that looks like could be maybe a bit more difficult, because I don't know about you guys, but watching me just killing these guys here is maybe not the most entertaining. Let's see here. So the last team here, and here you can see that Giselle is countering this Anse team here, and yeah, they are dead also. So let's see. Let's try and find the last opponent here before we end the video. Let's see if there are any stronger players. Devi is very good. Shevki looks good. Chris Kai looks like he has some kind of meta team going. And then we have this team here with the Griffin pet. That could be interesting. Let's take that one. Let's take this one here. I think this is obviously I cannot pronounce this. I don't know what it says about this one here, but he has the Griffin pet, so that is very interesting for me to see if we can beat that. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this here. These are my 3 teams that I would put them, and let's see what happens here. So the first one is my CC team against the Answer team, which is normally a 50-50 if I'm going to win that. My CC team is not the strongest in the world. I am missing a lot of echoes and stuff like that on my heroes, including Giselle, so unfortunately I don't have everything maxed here, but maybe it will work. We'll see here. Kalana is sleeping, Felicia is doing some damage, Answer is doing some damage. Let's see if we can do some more counter attacking here. See if we can CC some people. Kalana is CC'd again, that is very nice. Answer doing his basic attack. We don't want him to get his S4, because then it might be game over. Let's see here if we can do anything. It might be hard and difficult. We'll see here. Felicia removed all the shield buff from Giselle. Giselle is getting very low here. Giselle is almost dead here. Esther on the other side is almost dead. We got a proc there from the Reyna exclusive on my Giselle so that she gains some more HP and a shield. She survived for now. Answer is doing his answer thing, and we did win the fight, so that was very nice and very clutch. Very close. Now this is against the Griffin team, and this one will probably lose, but we will see what happens here. This is my best attempt at trying to kill this Griffin team. Normally I would maybe use my answer team, but not against the CC team, right? So let's see here what happens. We do have some survivability in this team here. And we're also doing some damage, but let's just see what happens here. We are trying to counter attack and doing some damage. Let's see if we can proc our Erato. We could not proc Erato. There comes the unicorn pit. Can we do some Erato proc, please? Maybe Giselle here. Erato is procking, I think, against the enemy. Can we do some stuff here? Sun Wukong is doing his Sun Wukong thing. Erato is doing her thing, and now we can see the Griffin pit. This is the exact thing about the Griffin pit that is crazy. You can see the entire enemy team is actually dead. If it wasn't for the Griffin pit, the other team would have been dead by now. But let's see what happens here. We are killing him, maybe. Let's just see. We have Giselle and Eli's back left here. We did win the fight. We did win the fight, and you guys saw there. He had the 5-star Griffin pet. He used a lot of money on that. It's more than $600 to get that Griffin pet, and we still defeated him. Okay, so it's not undefeatable. The pet is not undefeatable. You can beat the Griffin pet, and that is what I wanted to show with this video here. And yeah, I'm so happy that it actually worked out. Remember that I am in the Kraken Tower on my in the Bushido guild, which means we only have the 80% buff. We only 4 people in my tower, so I don't even have all the buff that a lot of the other enemies have, because they have more buffs because there are more people in their towers, right? So I have to remember that as well. So I'm actually disadvantaged here with the tower buffs, with the HP attack and stuff like that, which is probably why my answer team right now is losing. But I did win 2 flags, and I did win against the Griffin pet, so very happy about that. This guy here, who I do not know how to pronounce his name, is a very strong player and spends a lot of money obviously here. But that is it for me for now, guys. I think the rest of the fights here for me will just be on skip here, because I don't really need to see the fights. I just saw the fights because I wanted to show you guys how it looked like, right? Now you can see here I can pretty much skip it, I think, for the rest of them. So that's what I'm going to do here off camera, is just going in here and doing the skip. And I'll just do it like this here, and it should be fine for the rest of the fights. I hope you guys, Guild vs Guild went fine. I hope you learned maybe something from this video, or maybe you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video, and see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.